What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to show you how I play Terrorblade, my favorite hero. So the way I play him is I jungle. So the first items I'm gonna get are Quelling Blade and 2 circlets. You can get tangles if you want, but it seems to be better not to get some. At least not at the start, just get some a bit later, like at level 3 or 4. So I'm gonna wait here for the previous spawn, now they spawned because I fast forward. And since it's Gnoll Assassins, I don't know if you know this, but I sent the real Terrorblade first, so they switch target to attack the illusion after because they have a poison, so they try to attack every unit once, so they have the poison. It's just a thing that it does in Warcraft 3. A bit later in the game, I'm going to intentionally die to the creeps so that I can respawn faster in the town. It takes me like 12 seconds to respawn instead of walking all the time and then healing at the fountain, which takes maybe 35 seconds. And now I'm level 5, so I can gank because I have 1 point in all of my skills except my ultimate. So I have the 60% slow and the metamorphosis. So I'm gonna gank these two heroes, which happen to be pretty weak. Teki is not taking that much damage because of the armor buff, but he still goes down. And Wisp as well goes down because of Slark's bounce, which lasts 3.5 seconds. It's a very good disable. Well, not a disable, but it prevents them from escaping, you know, like Ensnare. And now Storm tries to gank us, but we're too strong for him. Now he tries to escape. He actually can escape because he has enough mana for his ult, but he just doesn't use it. It's a mistake on his part. Now I'm gonna go back to jungle, but the two creep camps are not spawning. It's because Techies mine at them, so I'm gonna waste the mines. Well, one of the mines with my illusion. So now I'm just gonna go back to the jungle. Need to farm a lot. So with all this farm, I finally got my first ultimate orb, and I'm almost level 10. So now I'm gonna try to push the tower, since this is what Terrorblade is best at doing. With that plus 80 damage from metamorphosis and the illusions, which already do 30% damage. And Clinks is attacking me. Gonna have to slow him so his damage won't be as good. And now he has to escape, so I attack move. And as you can see from the attack move, I attacked him instantly, and now I sunder storm just in time. A mistake on his part, I guess. Unless he was just out of mana. But yeah, the attack move on Clinks is really important. Since when you say attack move, your guy will attack the units first in priority. So since there were no other units around other than the tower, which is a building, well, using attack move will make you attack Klings instantly when he appears. So it's a good strategy in this situation. And now I'm just running from Wisp, but apparently he's just alone. I didn't think he would be alone. Later in the game again, I'm pushing the tower. I got Yasha. My first item is going to be Manta style. And I guess you saw it, but my item build is basically Quelling Blade, 3 Wraith Bands, boost of speed, Manta style. And now I got the tower, but I'm dead. Pretty fair trade. Or even a good trade, because one tower is bigger than one hero death. And now it's time to push mid. My metamorphosis is on cooldown, but it's not too important. The melee illusions are still pretty good at pushing, particularly when no heroes are defending. Now there's just 2 of them, but they're pretty weak, so I still get the tower. And now I'm just gonna try to kill Wisp, but he's gonna teleport away in 1 second, and then Klinks escapes with his Windwall. So yeah, the heroes in this game all have, well, not all, but most of them have a way to escape, so it's a bit annoying. Alchemist is one of the exceptions to this rule. And as you can see, his hit points are dropping really fast because his armor is so low. So he didn't survive. And now I'm gonna push the bottom tower with my 3 illusions. I already got Manta style pretty early. Well, I got it at 15 minutes. I think it's a good time. For now there's only 2 of them, but I'm gonna back pretty soon because I know there might be more coming, and as you can see, Wisp was there too. And there I dived, so I got pretty far in their town trying to get techies, but I didn't get him because of Wisp extra move speed, and now obviously I'm gonna sunder him and kill him. And now I'm gonna try to get away. Actually, I am gonna get away, but I'm gonna come back to get Wisp, which is a mistake. Not really worth it. Because Storm is gonna kill me, well. He's gonna kill me because he has just enough mana for it. As you can see, 6 mana left. But yeah, I'm dead. Anyway, I'm pushing bottom with an illusion, so they think it's the real one, so they, well, Wisp teleports bottom to defend. But I'm actually top because I got Boots of Travel, so I can teleport between the lanes. So Boots of Travel is really the best boost for Terrorblade, by the way. It's what I always get with him, except when I'm you know, your team is like 0-15, then you want to get Power Chest to have more hit points and the most cheap stats possible. But really in most games you want to get Boots of Travel. Now I'm gonna try to push bottom again. Teki is the only one defending, needless to say, pretty weak. He didn't seem to have minded the tower, so it goes on really fast. I'm gonna keep going for a bit, but I'm gonna have to back soon because they will obviously defend. It's the tier 3 tower. Oh, there's 3 of them dead though. I didn't notice that. Anyway, I stayed back. And now I got my second ultimate orb, which I'm getting for ISKD for the stats and the slow. And now we're all mid, so we're gonna push. For now, just killing Wisp. His hit points will go down really fast. And Storm, as always, escapes with his Bar Lightning, his ultimate anyway, Blink. I think it's Bar Lightning. So I got a lot of illusions, but I don't know if Teki is mined mid, so I'm just gonna stay there. Be careful. Wait for the illusions to go first. To see if he has any mines. Apparently he doesn't have mines, so we're just gonna go. And Phoenix, as always, escapes with his Windwalk. But meanwhile, the Illusion alone, and Windrunner actually, are doing a lot of damage to the tower. So it goes on. Now I got some melee illusions, still good enough to damage buildings. Those Techies mines are going to kill them pretty fast though. And now Ultimus goes too far outside, so we're just gonna focus him to death really fast. And then there's another guy dead, Cleans, and then Wisp is dead too, and now Storm died really fast because of Sunder taking half of his hit points and then bounce and then the arrow, I think. And now we got the barracks, we're just gonna try to throne it because as you probably saw that this fight wasn't close, we're just gonna win this right now. They all have 6, 9, 12 seconds left before they respawn. We're gonna finish it just in time and that's it. This game is over. As you can see, my hero kill death, whatever, is 9-4, which is not that good. But like I already said, the best thing Terrorblade is at is pushing towers and farming, I guess. Because as you can see, I got the most units killed by pretty far. I'm also first in buildings raised, well, equal with Slark. And I'm first in heroes killed because this game went really well. As you might have noticed, I didn't really get that far in the item build in this game that I just showed you. So the next item I was gonna get was ISKD and then Butterfly for the attack speed and evasion. Then Burza so that you bring your damage to the next level. And then as a last item, the last item is the hardest to decide. Can be something based on Weaver like Satanic or Heart of Taras. But I don't really like these two options because Sunder is already a good way to regenerate your hit points. So sometimes you can get a second Burza, but that's not really an option I like. Although it gives you really freaking good damage, like 43.75% chance to crit. Or you can get Monkey King Bar, but only good against heroes with evasion. Other than that, it's not worth it since it seems to stack with nothing. And my personal favorite is Blink Dagger. Just look at this. You blink on the enemy hero, then you use Manta Style in Metamorphosis, and then you use Conjure Image, so there's 4 Terrorblades in the enemy team attacking. It's pretty hard to beat if they don't have area of effect damage. But even if they do, they have to have quite a bit of it because they all have 2000 hit points. Well, I'm level 21 and not 25, so it gets even higher than 2000. But if you want to push more, well, forget the Blink Dagger, just get more stats, like maybe Heart of Taras, so that you have 3000 hit points. Hit points are always useful for illusions. So this is how I play Terrorblade, and it's a build that works very well for me, so I hope it will be good for you as well. And if you like this video, then subscribe to my channel. I try to make about 1 video per month, and there's a bit more details in the description if you want to learn more about this hero.